Hello, I'm Akio Toyota. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. Today, I would like to talk about Toyota's strategy for achieving carbon neutrality, particularly our strategy for battery electric vehicles, BEVs, which represent one of the most promising options. I believe that achieving carbon neutrality means realizing a world in which all people living on this planet continue to live happily. We want to help realize such a world. This has been and will continue to be Toyota's wish and our mission as a global company. For that challenge, we need to reduce CO2 emissions as much as possible, as soon as possible. We are living in a diversified world and in an era in which it is hard to predict the future. Therefore, it is difficult to make everyone happy with a one-size-fits-all option. That is why Toyota wants to prepare as many options as possible for our customers around the world. We believe that all electrified vehicles can be divided into two categories, depending on the energy that they use. One category is that of carbon-reducing vehicles. If the energy that powers vehicles is not clean, the use of an electrified vehicle, no matter what type it might be, would not result in zero CO2 emissions. The other category is that of carbon-neutral vehicles. Vehicles in this category run on clean energy and achieve zero CO2 emissions in the whole process of their use. We at Toyota will do our utmost to realize such vehicles. Today, we would like to present to you what we have been preparing for the future. Let's start with the Toyota BZ series of our dedicated battery EVs. Beyond zero. The Toyota BZ means going beyond zero. Freedom of movement and fun to drive for all. Our goal is not only to reduce CO2 emissions and other negative impacts to zero. Our goal goes beyond those. For the BZ series, we developed a dedicated platform for battery EVs to meet the diverse needs of the global market. The first model in the lineup is the BZ4X here, which we recently announced. Jointly developing it with Subaru enabled us to pursue smoothness and maneuverability, as well as the drivability of a genuine SUV. For its launch next year, we are preparing for the production of the BZ4X at Toyota's 𝒐𝒚𝒐𝒕𝒂 plant right this very moment. We will soon deliver it to our customers. Furthermore, we are expanding the BZ series lineup. Please have a look at these two models. This mid-size SUV has a beautiful silhouette that presages a new era for battery EVs. At just a single glance, its styling can invite you to want to get in and go for a drive. And this is the most compact SUV in the series. A small battery EV with a comfortable interior designed with Europe and Japan in mind. The more batteries you add to extend cruising range, the bigger, heavier, and more expensive a vehicle becomes. Because this SUV is a small vehicle, there is something we must be thorough and very particular about, and that is power efficiency. The important thing is to what degree we can increase a vehicle's overall energy efficiency. In other words, how much less energy a vehicle needs to run. This is exactly the technology that Toyota has been refining for more than 30 years. Putting our best efforts into all aspects of these, with this vehicle, we are aiming for a power consumption of 125 watt-hours per kilometer, which will be the highest in the compact SUV class. And this is a mid-size sedan that meets customers' expectations for a first car. We also have a large SUV with available third-row seats that allow families to experience fulfilling times together. So, what do you think? We will not only add battery EV options to existing vehicle models, but will also offer a full lineup of reasonably priced mass production models, such as the BZ series, to meet the needs of all kinds of customers. By doing so, we hope to deliver to customers around the world the unique and beautiful styling, as well as fun-to-drive aspects of battery EVs and the experience of a life with battery EVs. Toyota is a global company supported by customers around the world. The Toyota brand now offers more than 100 models of engine-only vehicles, hybrid electric vehicles, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, and fuel cell electric vehicles in more than 170 countries and regions. The Lexus brand has introduced more than 30 models of engine-only vehicles, hybrid electric vehicles, and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles in more than 90 countries and regions. Furthermore, we will expand the options for carbon-neutral vehicles by offering a full lineup of battery EVs. Specifically, we plan to roll out 30 battery EV models by 2030, globally offering a full lineup of battery EVs in the passenger and commercial segments. Now, please take a look. Here's Toyota's greater battery EV lineup. Welcome to our showroom of the future. First, let's start with the Lexus brand. Lexus strives to be the brand that people who knows authenticity choose at the end of the day. As brand holder, I continue to believe that. Lexus has pursued unique styling and a unique driving signature. And as a pioneer in hybrid electric technology, it has refined its electrification technology. And now, Lexus is embarking on a new chapter. Please watch this video. This car is Lexus' very first dedicated battery-driven EV. We call it the RZ. What does Z stand for? Zero. We wanted a battery-powered EV that captures the Lexus spirit. I want people to be able to identify that it's a Lexus, even as an EV. The four-wheel contact sensation here is top-notch. Those sensations should be a consistent part of the Lexus experience. We want to ensure that nothing has been lost in the process of making a battery-driven EV. Well, I do feel the four-wheel contact sensation. This car feels a bit heavy. So what happens if I were to go faster? Be my guest. Wow. What's this? It's like night and day. So what do you think? I'm seeing a whole new side of this car now. Well, speaking as the master driver, I want a car that I want to keep driving forever. And it should be environmentally friendly, but straight up fun to drive. Let's make that car for Lexus' new chapter with the Z brand. I'm all for it. Let's do it. This is the name of our electrification efforts here at Lexus, Lexus Electrified. Extracting the full potential of the vehicle through electrification technology, that is what electrification means to Lexus. We will deliver a unique electrified Lexus that combines linear motor acceleration, deceleration, brake feeling, and exhilarating handling to further pursue the joy of driving. In particular, we believe that the battery EV will become the future symbol of Lexus as a model that most clearly expresses the evolution of the automobile brought about by electrification. The latest of these models is the Lexus Rz. The process of strengthening the fundamentals and pursuing the Lexus driving signature will not change even if it is a battery EV. The endless pursuit of the Lexus driving signature will move to the next stage through development of the new sports battery EV. With bold proportions and low ride height, essential to a sports car, it will showcase the unique driving performance of a Lexus and become a model that symbolizes the future of the brand. Acceleration time will be in the low 2-second range, cruising range over 700 kilometers, and with the possible use of a solid-state batteries in mind, we will aim to create a truly high-performance battery EV. Through BEVs, we will develop Lexus into a brand that offers a variety of experiences harnessing performance development that only a car maker like Lexus could do, and by honing the craft of making ever more personal products.
Lexus will develop a next-generation battery EV sports car that inherits the driving taste or the secret sauce of the performance cultivated via the development of the LFA. We will extend the driving taste refined this way to other models as we evolve Lexus into a brand centered on battery EVs. We can position batteries and electric motors to bring more freedom to battery EVs. This freedom will allow us to be more attuned to our customers, various needs of different regions and various lifestyles, and everything from long-distance transport to last-mile delivery of commercial vehicles. The vehicles you see behind the Lexus lineup, they are the diverse Toyota battery EVs. Now please watch this video.
You know, the world is becoming ever more diverse. People are increasingly confident in making their own choices to lead free and enjoyable lifestyles. Now at Toyota, we believe that truly good products create new experiences for the customer, enhancing their chosen lifestyle directions. And from that point of view, each electric vehicle should be unique and special. Not only those on dedicated platforms, but also those related to existing models. Now, whether that means building on Toyota's off-road heritage to create new and exciting recreational experiences, or finding new ways to combine versatility with dynamic driving. Commercial use vehicles such as the e-Palette will change the face of daily life in the city. But we'll also challenge smaller size segments for new mobility solutions. Compact ultra versatility will open up new and exciting possibilities for both work use and for youngsters to personalize, as well as new approaches for the smallest segments, such as made for sharing, where different variations cater to different business scenes. And last, but certainly not least, car fans like Akio Toyoda will certainly not be disappointed. The EV era is an opportunity and a chance for more variety and more fun. An EV for you, an EV for me, and an EV for everyone.
EV for everyone.
EV for everyone. So what did you think about Toyota's battery EVs? The future that we showed you today is by no means far away. Most of the Toyota battery EVs that we introduced here are models that will be coming out in the next few years. We aim to achieve global sales of 3.5 million battery EVs per year by 2030. Lexus aims to realize a full lineup of battery EVs in all vehicle segments by 2030, and to have battery EVs account for 100% of its vehicle sales in Europe, North America, and China, totaling 1 million units globally. And it aims for battery EVs to make up 100% of its global vehicle sales in 2035. To achieve these goals, we have invested in various areas for a long time. In the area of vehicle development, in 1997, Toyota launched the Prius, the world's first mass-production hybrid electric vehicle. But in fact, our development of battery EVs had started before that. In 1992, we established the Electric Vehicle Development Division, and we introduced the RAV4 EV to the market in 1996. In the 2000s, we demonstrated our small prototype commuter EV, e-com, in various places. Furthermore, in 2012, we introduced the COMS, an ultra-small EV, and the small EQ EV. Thus, we have long explored the potential of battery EVs. We launched the C-Pod and C-Walk this year, and has accelerated the development of battery EVs, including the e-Palette, for freedom of movement in various scenes. As we started developing battery EVs in the early 1990s, we also began developing fuel cell electric vehicles, which run on hydrogen. In 2002, we introduced the Toyota FCHV to the market to go through various demonstrations. And in 2008, the vehicle was redesigned into the Toyota FCHV Advanced. Based on such long-term efforts, in 2014, the first generation Mirai was finally launched. Since then, fuel cells have been adopted for buses and large trucks and continue to evolve. Toyota has continued to research, develop, and produce batteries in-house for many years. In 1996, we established what is today Prime Earth EV Energy. While refining our nickel metal hydrate batteries technologies, we started accelerating the development of lithium-ion batteries in 2003. Furthermore, since having established a battery research division in 2008, we have been advancing research on solid-state batteries and other next-generation batteries. Last year, we established Prime Planet Energy Solutions to accelerate integrated efforts in the battery business. Over the past 26 years, we invested nearly 1 trillion yen and produced more than 19 million batteries. We believe that our accumulated experiences is an asset that gives us a competitive edge. Going forward, we will increase our new investment in batteries from the 1.5 trillion yen announced in September to 2 trillion yen, aiming to realize even more advanced, high-quality and affordable batteries. Toyota Tsusho began conducting lithium and other surveys as early as in 2006 and has been working to secure stable sources of natural resources. And in the area of energy too, Toyota Tsusho has been working to secure renewable energy sources such as wind and photovoltaic power generation for more than 30 years. Furthermore, at manufacturing plants, we are aiming to achieve carbon neutrality by 2035 by continuously reducing energy use and by expanding the use of innovative production engineering technology. In this diversified and uncharted era, it is important to flexibly change the types and quantities of products produced while keeping an eye on the market trends. We believe that the reduction in lead times and high-mix, low-volume production methods that we have cultivated through the Toyota production system, along with the steady efforts of Japanese monozukuri manufacturing, will enable us to be competitive going forward. We will continue to advance initiatives in all areas together with many of our partners among Toyota Group companies, suppliers, and dealers. Energy plays a critical role in achieving carbon neutrality. At present, the energy situation varies greatly from region to region. That is exactly why Toyota is committed to providing a diversified range of carbon-neutral options to meet whatever might be the needs and situations in every country and region. It is not us, but local markets and our customers who decide which options to choose. Why do we try to keep so many options? In business management, one might think it'll be more efficient to focus on fewer choices. However, we believe that quickly adapting to changes in the future is more important than trying to predict the future, which is nothing but uncertain. We want to keep options available for our customers until the right path is known. Toyota aims to be a company that contributes to the global environment, seeks to bring happiness to people, acts and stays close to its customers. In a nutshell, we want to become a company that mass produces happiness for both individuals and society. We want to pass on an ever better future to the children of today and those who will come after them. We always want the future to be brighter. I believe that the future is something to be built by all of us together. Japan's automotive industry is home to our 5.5 million colleagues who have supported Japanese manufacturing and mobility. And we have many more colleagues throughout the world. If we all take action with unity of mind and with determination and passion, we will be able to leave behind many smiling faces and a beautiful earth for the future generations to come. That is what I believe, and that is what we will achieve. Thank you.